It's a wonderful speech for the school assembly, Mr. Ambassador. But as your protocol/press secretary, I must advise you that on Earth, it is perfectly acceptable to speak down to children. They're in no way our equals.
My speech is perfectly adequate. After all, I did consult the InfoGoo.
As the most powerful supercomputer in the galaxy, I compute that I must stay out of this one.
Now about that speech. Here are my notes.
Skridnik.
Well, someone's a little testy today.
Mina! Is it true that you were romantically linked to a certain Gwendol of the Yendrick galaxy?
Are you planning to travel to the south?
Gotcha! Not bad for my first day, huh?
Would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you, rookie.
Get him out of here.
I hope we've learned a little lesson here. Alien abduction is not on the curriculum at Coville Public School. And you, young man, are in for a detention, a very long detention.
Kemphy crank Darius clown weki zoocalidus.
McNally flip a kip. Henrik Zelia swamp.
McNally, you have shown excellent snorkiness. Will you accept the position of Plesket's new and improved bodyguard?
A permanent assignment.
I'd be honored.
Yeah.
Quite, Plesket. You must don the ceremonial robes. We have diplomatic duties to attend, a whole new generation of allies to address, and to possibly splork.
Parent mentor.
Cute, aren't they?
And in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen of the Parent Teachers Association, we open our hearts across the galactic sea.
Good, yes, we're almost home.
Because Heavy is a nation of peace, love, and harmony.
Oh no.
Sir, please don't belch when you're finished. Yurchopchik. Thank you very much.
Do you actually think that sappy speech is going to convince us to let our kids go to school with your freak son? You wouldn't know a good speech if it bit you in the fanny.
On my planet, we have a way to show our friends love and appreciation.
No, the dance.
Through dance. Observe. Interpretive dance is no joke!
Everybody back! Do not panic!
Klotz. Katusi, Bludus Veni Calidosius.
Veni Winks is up, Vuzen Rap Dugal. Tiki Huli Dop hanging out.
Cheselfip Keela.
Hanging out involves no formal planning, although spontaneous laughter and prepackaged snack food is required.
Such non-specific social gatherings are confusing. There must be a point. Interpretive dance, exchanging of goods, data consumption.
Excuse me, Mr. Ambassador. About this after-school stuff, no.
Is this not typical student behavior?
Pleskett is not a typical student. We need to think about press, security, adequate protection. Such requests must be submitted 30 days in advance.
But the first exact objective of the mission protocol is to foster Earth-alien relations.
Ms. Butzman has correctly identified the dangers. We must take precautions. Therefore, there will be no such activities. Alone. Ms. Butzman will accompany you.
Splendid. Heavy assembly, please hold. Heavy assembly, please hold. Ah, yes, Mr. Secretary General. Aha. Yes, I can assure you that Pleskett is fine. He will never go near that boy again. Some of us are going to have to do a better job around here.
But I am fine.
Excuse me, Ms. Butzman, but I'm in charge of security, not alien digestive systems.
But I am fine.
If sixth graders are too much of a problem for you, maybe you should try preschool.
The League of Galactic Bodies has received the newswire. They're most displeased. So am I.
Spontaneous social gatherings are to be avoided at all costs.
Wise decision, sir.
But I am fine.
I can explain everything, sir. You see, it was all my fault. You know, I was...
Being a friend.
No, Pleskett, shh.
The blame lies with me, Parent Mentor.
And why did you choose to blatantly disregard the orders of the League of Galactic Bodies?
Because they are wrong. Tim's parental unit was not properly briefed. She did not understand the ways of Heavy, just as Heavians do not understand the ways of Earth.
Are you calling our social skills floppy?
Potting soil is not an adequate dinner party token. Tim is my friend, and hanging out is the way Earth people foster such friendships. I'm submitting a formal request for another chance.
If I can interject here.
Ms. Butzman, is there a protocol to correct this potting soil mishap?
Seems like somebody has to do a better job around here.
Parent Mentor, I believe I have a suggestion.
You have a visitor.
Thought you might like one of your own.
Oh, thank you.
May I?
Oh, yes. Of course.
Snacks? Hey, these aren't that bad.
Joke. Kidding. Oh. Sorry. It's just that sometimes on Earth we like to break the ice with a little, joke. I was pretending to choke, but I really wasn't. You get it?
The ritual of hanging out is a curious phenomenon. Words are exchanged, yet not much is accomplished. Food is consumed, yet nutrient replenishment is unnecessary. Its sole purpose is to foster friendship with fellow Earthlings. This is reason enough for me. Genki Deska Wobble, Tiki Huli Da protesting.
I am confused.
Protest, a primitive Earth ritual that involves righting wrongs, such as unsatisfactory burger prices. I too am confused.
I would like you to continue your 6th grade investigation into this most intriguing human phenomenon. You will report to me your findings.
Yes, Parent Mentor.
And, Pleskett,
Yes again, Parent Mentor?
no more use of your powers for random mayhem.
And in conclusion, Parent Mentor, I have come to realize that the Earth concept of protest is wrong. My teacher was fired because of it.
I am also distressed. The League of Galactic Bodies promised the UN that you would not use your powers in school.
I am sorry, Parent Mentor. I believed my powers would allow me to be heard and to stand up for the rights of my fellow classmates. I was mistaken.
Now, sir, you will remember to keep your bottling noises
poking
down
me,
when you
kid.
meet the Siberian dignitaries. And it's going to be cold, so I highly suggest you wear this.
Miss Batsman, you seem to have forgotten my problem with Earth headwear. Ugh. Draped up? Much better. Come, Arterius.
Like I have a choice.
Bye, Gramps.
Toodaloo.
Sir, the children.
Not to fear. Pleskett will debrief the guest about the rules.
Sir, on this planet, children need adult instructions.
Very well, carry on with the glurgle.
The rules are quite simple, really. The info goo is locked and off limits. No jumping on the floating bed, no kicking, fighting, loud noises, playing with the V-Blacks, eating, or threatening the state of the universe as we know it. Understood?
You chop chick.
See you later, Rugrats.
Oh. And under no circumstances are you to go anywhere near the new closet in your father's office. Do I make myself clear? Off the desk.
There are many rules in the social lives of 6th grade Earthlings, though some seem to create as many problems as they prevent. But fortunately, as I have learned, these problems have a way of solving themselves. It just takes a bit of time.
Geeks infesting Earth. This is intolerable. We must contact the League of Intergalactic Bodies at once. The geeks that have infested Earth must be rooted out and transported back to the Zlabori system.
Parent Mentor, while geeks are indeed an alien race, they are not from the Zlabori system. They can be found in 6th grade. In fact, I am one of them.
Geeks? How peculiar.
Would you stop that? I am perfectly capable of getting my own pencils.
Are you not enjoying your desktop horticultural unit?
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't see you come in. Yes, of course I am.
Excellent. Remember, Miss Butsman, heavy and plants are extremely loyal to their owners and will do whatever they can to please them. Miss Butsman, this plate and fork phenomenon, can I not simply use my fingers?
Sir, please. It is imperative that you learn proper protocol. You are a diplomat, after all, and sooner or later we're going to have to throw a dinner party.
I must confess, these strange Earth rituals intimidate me. I'm afraid my alien behavior might be considered flaumphy.
Oh.
Can we not simply play pass the Barangi or the weights and measures game? 9.35 ounces. Fun, isn't it?
Hysterical, Ambassador, sir. But games are perhaps best left to children. Adult dinner parties are about engaging in conversation.
Infogo, is there not some way I can avoid this unpleasant ritual?
As the fastest, most sophisticated, most intelligent computer in the entire solar system, I calculate... No.
Lesson 2, chewing with one's mouth closed.
Tiki hula duck, substitute teacher.
Chesil Fip Keela Dip Dip, Mr. Belcher.
Zerkrot Winkle, Tiki Laka Fu. Perhaps one day we shall have him for dinner?
Pleskett, you know the League of Galactic Bodies forbids eating planetary inhabitants.
I believe what young Pleskett is referring to is a dinner party.
Lower your voice, Infogo, or Miss Buttsman is short.
Knock, knock! I couldn't help but overhear. What an excellent idea young Pleskett is proposing. A dinner party with an inconsequential substitute teacher is the perfect opportunity for you to practice your Earth etiquette, sir. Very low risk.
All right, what's the plan?
Plan? I thought you had the plan.
Well, who's the guy who uncovered the truth?
Well, who's the guy that drove us here?
Well, you're supposed to be the big bodyguard.
And you're the best friend. Did someone say tiddlywinks?
How delightful of you to stop by, insert name here. You are just in time for tea and or coffee.
No, sir, not them.
We thought you'd never ask.
Yes! I have won once again!
Mr. Belcher, would you care for 14.7 ounces of heavy beverage?
I heard that. Just stick to the cards, sir.
Actually, I'll just have 8 ounces of beverage.
I am most content that you have chosen to let bygones be bygones and attend this wonderful social gathering.
Mr. Belcher, if that's your real name.
I understand that the Lakers are in town.
I do not believe that I have met Mr. and Mrs. Laker. Perhaps you could introduce us someday.
Lakers, they're a bowling team, right?
There's only one team you need to worry about. Me and my buddy here.
That's right. We're on to your little game. That reminds me. Now that we are finished the most exciting game of Tiddlywinks, I will retrieve past the Burangi for more after-dinner gaming fun. Why don't you just confess your whole diabolical plan right in front of the ambassador?
Oh yes, tell us.
Do share.
Excuse us a second.
He's got a point. We have no proof.
All right, here's the plan. We make nice during tea and or coffee, and then we get Pleskett and tell what we know.
Where's Mr. Belcher?
Well, thanks to you and your sparkling conversation skills, he went to help Pleskett find that ridiculous Pass the Burangi game.
Excuse us.
This must be the embassy tour portion of the evening.
We're too late.
It's never too late. Pleskett, to learn Pass the Burangi. You're okay.
So Belcher wasn't after Pleskett at all. All right, McNally, think. What on earth could he possibly want from... Shh.
You hear that?
He's in one of the pods.
I was hoping to find Mr. Belcher here. He'd be most impressed with the floating bed. This particular model weighs in at 321 earthly kilograms pre-anti-gravity, of course.
Ambassador, sir, you don't understand. Belcher is after something in the embassy. We just don't know what it is.
We could ask the info goo. He's 26.7 liters of pure liquid genius.
26.7 liters!
Belcher's going to steal the info goo! And he's gonna hide it in his Ben's 46 tall suit!
You will never get away with this.
do is a serious offense in the intergalactic genre.
Nothing can stand in my way now.
How wrong you are, Belcher!
Get back, or the goo gets it. That's right. One step closer, and it's goodbye, info goo.
So is this the part where you confess your entire diabolical plan? And gloat like those super space villains do to Lance Driscoll?
Oh, you mean tell you how I hacked the Board of Education mainframe for a fake ID as a way to steal the info goo and make my very own super duper computers? Start my own impersonal executive multinational corporation so I could become the richest man on the earth? Not a chance! No! I've gotta go.
You won't get away with this, Belcher!
Oh, Tompkins, you pathetic pre-adolescent. Here's a final lesson from your substitute teacher. Never mess with an evil genius.
Let's go get him! No, McNally, it might be a trap! But he's gonna fall!
113 kilograms of captured criminal genius.
Exceptional work, parent mentor!
Parent mentor, Herclock Limpy Valentine's Day.
Chesil Fip Keeler, tell me more.
From my findings, this phenomenon has something to do with exchanging floral arrangements and inaccurate drawings of the human heart.
Unheavy rituals of love are far more logical. The male sends waves of attraction through his antenna. Should the female respond with a gift of pencil shavings, the male can proceed. If, however, she responds by curling her tubular neck covering, she is sending him a message akin to the Earth phrase, "Get lost, Buster."
Yes. That makes much more sense.
Continue with your investigation, Pleskett, and report to me your findings on Pleskett.
Yes, parent mentor?
Proceed with caution.
So in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I see no reason why Pleskett cannot engage in this modern-day phenomenon known as a sleepover.
It's economical.
It's safe.
Respectable.
We leave it up to you. Thanks.
Adolescent anarchy. I don't like this one bit.
Oh, give him a chance.
And I suppose you, Ms. Tompkins, are an authority on aliens?
And I suppose you, Miss Buttsman, are an authority on kids?
Silence! A chance for Pleskett to engage in Earth customs. How delightful. There is, however, one small condition. State your case.
I have done wrong, parent mentor. I take full responsibility. And I would like to make amends. Please?
Very well. Pleskett, you will resume your Tompkins tenureship for a further 48 hours and rectify the situation. Provided, of course, that Miss Tompkins approves.
I guess we can do that. On one condition. He goes.
Hey!
I have sponges at home that can babysit better than he can.
Your proposal is sound. Approved.
I'm afraid I must add a provision of my own. Should young Pleskett fail a second time, there will be no more excursions. Ever!
Bogey, double bogey, triple bogey, and only one in 18,000 floorballs of getting this orb in its tubular cavity. Earthling business rituals, so primitive.
Parent mentor, I have an inquiry about our home planet.
Ah, yes, heavy.
It has been many Glurkups, parent mentor. Tell me about it.
gaseous orbs floating above the smooth rock terrain, a constant flow of raindrop formations, harmony, justice, comfortable hats.
And a keen appreciation for goo-like intelligence.
An excellent point, InfoGoo. On Heavy, even a brazen vat of globulous attitude is accepted.
Accepted?
Yes, Pleskett. The most important part of what one calls home. It's a place where you belong.
Nice trip.
Oh, yes.
A little Pleskett time. I hear you.
Let me handle this, McNally. Pleskett. I believe that a certain ambassador just heard about your little field trip. And... well, let's just say that I'm happy I'm not you right now.
You have an incoming transmission from...
Ambassador Meenom. Pleskett.
Yes, most esteemed parent mentor?
Exceptional landing, sir. Snorkiness ad infinitum. Bravo.
It's a purple rodentine alien thingy!
My parent mentor has told me about this creature. I believe what you are seeing is the family V-Blacks.
Blacks?
Scribdick! There are so few peaceful moments on this planet!
It's okay.
Ah, I see. The V-Blacks has awakened after its 103-year nap.
Sir, with all due respect, I am to be briefed on such things in advance. I mean, this thing just bit Pleskett!
The V-Blacks did not bite Pleskett. It chose him.
Tradition or not, this infernal noise is barbarous!
And so ends the V-Blacks' wake-up song. And now, Pleskett, you may approach.
Parent mentor, there is something I would like to discuss regarding the V-Blacks.
Zeki, fip, call, carry, poop! Let me finish. And so, the esteemed V-Blacks has arisen from its slumber. And like my parent mentor, my parent mentor's parent mentor, and my parent mentor's parent mentor's parent mentor before that, Pleskett has been chosen to assume this great responsibility. Pleskett, do you accept? You are stunned by this honor, I understand. And so, it is with a limited amount of sadness and tremendous pride I pass on the family V-Blacks to the new generation. But before you begin your V-Blacks duties, Pleskett, 2 globrits of advice. 1, look after the V-Blacks, and 2, do not fail.
Technically, I am your employee, but why are you just sitting there? We have a major crisis on our hands!
I am aware of the crisis, Miss Buttsman, but heavy law prevents me from interfering.
Even when that crisis is about to consume an entire school full of minors?
Pleskett is the new owner of the V-Blacks, and Pleskett will know what to do.
Like my parent mentor and my parent mentor's parent mentor before him, I am proud to carry on the ancient tradition of caring for the V-Blacks. And while he lacks the soothing, obedient qualities of many Earth pets, he is certainly a lot more fun.